Hi guys, and welcome back to the game room. This video is about FIFA International Soccer, one of my favourite games from the 16-bit gaming era, in terms of sports games that is, and football games in particular. And it's just comparing the different versions, because FIFA International Soccer came out across a wide variety of different systems, including the Game Gear and the Game Boy as well, on the handheld platform, which I didn't know. It also came out on the Panasonic 3DO, which is the 32-bit system, but I'm focusing on the 16-bit versions. If you want to see what the Amiga A1200 version is all about, check out the Dave and Mike review series, as we covered the Amiga A1200 version of FIFA International Soccer. So at the moment, what you can actually see is the Sega Mega Drive version of FIFA International Soccer. This is the one that I played a lot as a youngster, and it's a game that I really thoroughly enjoyed. As you can see here, some gameplay footage. Okay, so there you go, a player being caught offside. This bit makes me laugh. What the hell are they booing for? Oh man, that cracks me up every time I hear it. Goal! Fantastic goal! Now, I used to think the shooting on this game was a bit random, but as I've got older, I've realised it's not. You can actually manipulate the ball just as you're releasing the shot, which I did to good effect there with that goal from England's Bruce McMillan. Let's go for Germany! That was a lovely goal from the CPU there. Running off and celebrating. There's a dodgy cutscene, if you like. And Kevin Picknell. Sounds like a German name, doesn't it? He's just scored past me. I remember that if you press the C and B buttons together, you could actually push a player to the ground. And as you can see, the filthy Matt Webster's been booked for doing that off the ball. Oh, the Germans have scored again! And I'm losing by 2-1. And this time the goal scorer, as we see another dodgy cutscene. It's Brian Plank. That's another great German name that everybody knows. Not Jürgen Klinsmann, no. Brian Plank. Ha! Okay, so now we're looking at the Sega Mega CD version of the game. And the Mega CD version, this is one of those games where if I was going to say it didn't need to be on the Mega CD, then this is definitely one of those that qualifies for that. As you can see, I'm just letting the game load up via the Mega CD 2 here that I'm using. You get these video introductions with the awful quality FMV that the Sega CD or Sega Mega CD was unfortunate to produce, and of course they loved it, all these FMV sequences. So you can see with the FIFA game here, you've got all these flashy intros of a video playing. And even this intro / credit screen is a video as well, if you notice. And then it's onto a loading screen. Now, look how horrible that loading screen looks. Thankfully, games aren't about the loading screens, it's about how they play. And then this is another feature that the Mega CD would give you, or would give the games. You can see you've got CD quality soundtrack audio going on in the background. England versus Germany, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. And you're going to see the differences between the Mega Drive and Mega CD versions, which, to be perfectly honest, there's hardly any difference. Another awful, grainy, nasty-looking loading screen here. So the first thing I noticed is that the colours look a bit different. No, I haven't tweaked the video and fiddled around to make it look different. This is genuinely captured straight from the Mega Drive and Mega CD from my XRGB Mini in the same way the Mega Drive was. And, oh, what a great shot. Oh, I've hit the post. Oh, my days. How did that happen? But yeah, you can see everything. The colours, to me, look a bit better. You can see where the Mega CD expansion, the bit of extra hardware it's got inside it, has made a difference to make the colours look better. The gameplay as well, which you probably can't really tell too much from this video because the frame rate's been chopped down. It's also smoother, so you can see where that 12 MHz processor that the Mega CD's got makes a bit of a difference with the gameplay. Compared to the 7 MHz that the Mega Drive's got. So yeah, it's smoother. In the background as well, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's also some CD quality captured crowd noises and crowd chants. So that's another thing that they decided to add to this, as well as those horrible FMV sequences and dodgy loading screens. And they've scored! Germany have scored past me again, this time on the Mega CD version of FIFA International Soccer. And this time you still get the dodgy cutscene, of course. That's better. Heiner Klinger. That sounds a bit more German, doesn't it? That's a bit better from EA on that one. As a German player fouls me. And I shoot. Ooh, saved by the keeper. Now, what I'm trying to do here is stand in front of the keeper, because all versions of FIFA International Soccer I've played, including that horrendous A1200 Amiga version, have the same little bug, or glitch, or whatever you want to call it, that you can do. That if you really want to get a punch in the face from a friend if you're playing the game with them, stand in front of their goalkeeper as he's about to drop kick it, and it'll come off your player. And if you do it right and at the right angle, you'll then be able to shoot the ball straight into an empty net. It's something that I'm going to try and demonstrate. And I think I do manage to get it to work in the video that I've captured here, but it's just so funny that they left that in. It's a bit of an oversight, really. It was fixed in, I think, FIFA 95, which was a Mega Drive exclusive that came after this. It was fixed in that game, you couldn't do the same thing. And the version that I'm not covering in this video is the PC CD-ROM version. I have got it, but unfortunately it's in ISO form, a disk image in other words, and I haven't got my DOS box configured to run with it. That particular version was special because it had commentary from the late great Tony Gubber. It was primitive commentary, but it was cool to have it there. Unfortunately for me, that was a shutout by the Germans. I didn't score in that half, so we move on to the next version. This version happens to be my favourite version of FIFA International Soccer out of all of them. And what may surprise you is I didn't even know that this was released on the Super Nintendo until probably about a year ago, when I had a quick Google of the game to see what other versions existed. And I picked this one up. I'm so glad I picked this one up, because this, by far and away, is the best version. It's the smoothest, in my opinion. It looks the best. I just really, really like the SNES version. You can see I'm going to go into the options. There's a chunk of settings, make it simulation, which is laughable for a 16-bit FIFA game to have a simulation option, but it was there. And I'm going to do another England versus Germany match, this time on FIFA International Soccer on the Super Nintendo. Oh, I've rebounded off the keeper, but I've ran past the ball and then I've done some dodgy back heel, which hasn't ended up going anywhere. And I tried to do it again, but that just shows you that if you can charge the kick down by standing in front of them at the right place and at the right angle. And if you get your positioning correct, you can just shoot straight for goal and it'll end up in the back of the net. Another thing that I haven't mentioned so far about the SNES version is look at the power bar that appears when you pass and shoot. That shot just went wide there, that was close. So yeah, that's another difference between the Super Nintendo version compared to the Mega Drive and Mega CD versions, is the power bar, which I personally find useful. I know it's a very small addition, but it's useful. Oh, just over the bar with that one as well. Yeah, I find it useful to have the power bar, and I think it's something that they should have originally included in the Mega Drive and Mega CD versions of the game as well. What is it? There's a goal! Germany have scored past me yet again, this time on the Super Nintendo version of FIFA International Soccer. And it's a nice goal as well. So who scored it? Is his name very German? As we get another dodgy cutscene. And it's Klaus Huflick. So yeah, I think that's pretty German. Ha! Now I'm going to take a corner. Here it comes. Oh, it's in! Goal! Goal! And that's just about going to do it for my look at the Super Nintendo version, as well as the Mega Drive and Mega CD versions of FIFA International Soccer, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do some more gameplay, but I'm going to do some more interesting games. Thanks for watching.